Let's say I have my kids and I'm trying to get them ready in the morning and I say, hurry up. How long does it take these two kids to prove to me, themselves, and the entire universe that I have absolutely no power? Nanosecond. Boom. How about this one? I'm going to be late for work, and it's going to be your fault. This really makes me mad. Of course, if the strong-willed kid, and you say, this really makes me mad, the kid down deep is thinking, great, that's the goal. How about this one? Car leaves at 7:20. You're going to be going with your clothes on your body or your clothes in a bag. Sunday morning, they can't wait any longer. Right after breakfast, Dad says something like this to the kids. Hey, guys, what do you have to do in the morning in order to get ready on time? 3-year-old and 7-year-old. Mommy tells us. Mommy, do it. You know what they did? They made their kids a little checklist. Yeah, made a little checklist that the kids could understand with little pictures on it of all the things the kids needed to do in the morning. That way, instead of having to say, hurry up, you just say, hey, look at your chart. Look at your chart. Right? Well, later on that Sunday afternoon, Mom gets on the phone. She calls the neighbor. Mabel? Can you still come? Yeah, that's right. I'm going to be walking out of the house about 7:10. At precisely 7:20, if those kids are not in the car with me, I am driving away. Can you still rescue them? Yeah, can you still come on over and sneak in the house right away and say, oh, I'm here to watch you, and be sure to ask them how they plan to pay you. Yeah. Well, toys. They don't have any money. And make sure it's a good toy. Don't let them pay with those little Happy Meal toys. They woke up in the morning. Mom's attitude is totally different. Is she lecturing? Is she threatening? No. She's walking around saying, oh, I hope they don't get it. But she's saying things like this. Hey, guys. I give treats to kids who protect their teeth by brushing. Oh, I wonder whose lunch is going to have a Twinkie in it, right? And, oh, by the way, you don't like breakfast? No problem. Breakfast is served till 7:10, right? And see the little clock we drew up there? Yeah, that's where the hand has to be, right? So breakfast is served until it points there, right? Hope you get enough to hold you. Now, at 7:10 a.m., what is she doing? She's walking towards the door. And she says to the kids, she says, hey guys, car leaves at 7:20. See your clock? And what are they saying? Well, they're sitting at the table, two half-dressed, whiny little kids pointing at their food and saying, we don't like this. It's cold. She said, now there's no problem. Car leaves at 7:20. But we don't have our clothes. No clothes, no clothes. Mom reaches down. She picks up 2 bags. What do they contain? Complete set of clothes for a 7-year-old. Complete set of clothes for a 3-year-old. She says, no problem. Let's hear it. No problem. Got your clothes right here just in case you decide to join me. And she is out the door. She puts the clothes in one hand. She's got the cell phone. As soon as Mabel answers, Mom is highly disappointed. Why? Because out of the corner of her eye, she sees 2 little kids, and they're running down the driveway, and they're waving, Mabel, you can't leave us, we can't leave us. So, well, guys, no problem. You still have time. They jump in the car. Barely on time, and as they jump in the car, you've got this little 3-year-old who's so precocious. She's got tears running down her face. She takes her arm, the whole length of it, wipes those tears away. She turns to her big brother and says, See, she's serious. Well, the next morning, what is Mom praying for? Well, that was so much fun. I hope I get to do it this time. But she started noticing something that next morning. There were little kids, and they were running into the bathroom, and then they'd come out, and they'd look at that little drawing, and they'd come back out, and the 3-year-old saying, Tanya, I think it don't, you know, and then they're going back and forth with Mom's thinking there's still hope. They can still screw it up. She was disappointed, though. At 7:10 a.m., there they were. 2 little kids. At the table, boy, was she disappointed. They were completely dressed. They're ready to go. Don't you hate it when that happens?